Okay, this is for a Sagittarius. I've been trying to use a different deck on each of the readings I've been doing. This me thing. So this one's Essential Tarot. These are a little bit more advanced because look at the symbols. Not immediately obvious from what you're used to, right? Make sure I got the instruction card out. Alright. This is for Sagittarius. And I have in front of me a chart I got from one of my other decks. Kind of help me through this, make sure I don't screw things up. This chart has you to pull either 7 or 14 cards. I think I'm good on 7, so we're going to do 7. This is why I shuffle off camera. I'm not good at this part yet. I'm losing my balance here in the back of the deck. I watch more proficient readers to help me learn what I'm doing. The other thing I gotta do is start leaving my cell phone in another place. I'm recording on the iPad. Oh, that one flipped, so I'm gonna take that one. Let's see what's here so far. The Magician is number 1. 2 of Swords is number 2. Whoa! Alright. Number 3 is 5 of Wands. Number 4 is a Chariot. Number 5 is the Hermit. Number 6 is the Moon. Okay, wait. I'm wrong. It's 10. Ooh, that's a long ways away. Go a little faster, then drop out a little faster. I'll take that one. That's the Queen of Swords. She's number 7. Wheel of Fortune is number 8. Not bad. I remember that being a good card from what I heard on the other readers saying. Number 9 is King of Pentacles. Ooh, all the juice is coming out now. One more. That's not 1. We're not going to 14 because I'm not that good. Alrighty. Let's try that again. I only need 1. For Sagittarius, I only need 1. One more. Just one more. Work with me, Lord. Alright, thank you. Death. Oh, I think that's my card. No, mine is the Devil. Ooh, Death, I think it's Scorpio. Alrighty. So, position number 1. This chart says, is your current situation. The Magician. Having to pull magic tricks there, Sagittarius. Doo-doo-doo. As you can see, I did not go outside and get my glasses, so I can barely see this tiny writing. Keep your glasses on, you kids. Not in your car. Okay, Magician. Transformation is underway. Energy, and that's your current situation now, has become an idea. The raw material has begun to take shape. Gray has turned into purple, and generic is giving rise to specific. The magician, the one who can do anything thanks to forces bestowed upon him from above, is portrayed by his symbols: pentacle, wand, and sword. I see a cup over here too. Which in turn represent the primordial elements: earth, wind, and fire, and water, and plans for human existence: body, spirit, emotion, intellect. These symbols, which we will find divided in the minor arcana, indicate the intrinsic multiplicity of talents in every human being and the ability on earth to make the most of these gifts that come from divine plans. It means beginning, talent, wit, mastery, drive, planning, and skills. Okay, so you're currently into something. You're trying to get something to take off, looks like. Two of Swords is your helpful or challenging energies. The Lord of Regained Peace. This one means peace, truce, regeneration, and relief. You're finally getting a leg up. And you're at peace with everything, the way things are going. You're happy about the way things are going so far. And where did number 3 and number 6 go? Okay, number 3. This is the past issues, the basis of the situation. 5 of Wands. Alrighty. It says the Lord of the fight, struggle, trials, obstacles, and gossip. That was in the past, though. And then the Chariot. What's around? I won't need this book. It's a spoked wheel, winged sun disk. The background is red like the flames lapping the sun, because the protagonist of this arcanum is a solar hero. The essential chariot is a wheel with 12 spokes. I never noticed that. Like the months of the calendar year. I don't think about that either. Swing solar disc, reminiscent of Mithras tradition. Don't know, never heard of that. One wing is black and as the negative polarity, the other is white. I didn't even see that. I didn't pick up on that. He who is the hero of his own myth holds on firmly to the reins of their existence. I like that. I like determining my own too. My own path, my own mistakes, to be guided by my own choices. Well, maybe you need to hear that. Says it means travel. Physical means to achieve one's goal. Lofty objectives. Driving success. Yeah. Drive your own ship. Make your own choices about what direction your ship is going to go, if it moves out the port at all. I know you like my analogies, so. Moving on. Crowning thoughts. These are your thoughts regarding the situation. It's the Hermit card that got pulled, so let's see. Oh, I think he's slow moving. The lantern that lights the darkness. The background is purple and blue, sky at night. It needs a lantern to light up the darkness, to reflect upon the past and to guide those who have lost their way. Don't you lose your way. As you're driving your own ship and making your own choices, and you're making choosing the direction you're going to go on your own. Don't let anybody help you with that part. Let them have input, maybe, but you need to loosely listen. The essential hermit is identified with his symbol, a heavenly light source, ready to illuminate the difficult path of earthly existence. So this one's about retreat, reflection, contemplation, maturity, reserve, and solitude. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing. Live by it. You get somewhere, you sit down, you write your plans out, how you want to achieve something, what you want to achieve. Sagittarius, not too far from Capricorn. And I'm just thinking this trust needs to be solely yours. You can let others have input, but it should be a combination of what you have chosen. All right. Queen of Swords. These are your fears. She's powerful. She scared me. Emotional concerns regarding the situation. Your fears. What you scared of? Shouldn't be nothing because you're making all the choices. Are you scared you're going to make the wrong choice? That's kind of what it's seeming like. The Lady of Rigor, severity, intelligence, rationality, impartiality. So with her, she's smart, but she's tough. Rational, no emotion involved. Yeah, you need to sit down and write out whatever that plan is you've got in your head or you're thinking about doing. Write it out. Do the pros and cons list. And if you've got people around you trying to give you input, let them have some input, but the decision should still be yours. All right. Next is Wheel of Fortune. Environmental factors. How others see you. Wheel of Fortune. I don't think that's bad. Hold on a second. That's not a bad card. When I say bad, I mean, oh my God. Pack up your toys and go home. Wheel of Fortune. Yantra is a symbol of cosmic power. The wheel reminds us that destiny changes. It can raise us up and then throw us down. It is up to us to know how to face up to the trials that life presents us with. The colored background that changes from blue to green marks the transition from one existential condition to another. So destiny and progress, trials, karma, the end of one cycle and the beginning of another, renewal and fortune. Ending of one cycle and beginning of another. You're going from lack to not that. And you're going to be successful at it because you're going to sit down and write it out. I don't know what the plan, I don't know if it's a business plan. I don't know what you got cooking, but it's going to be successful because you're going to sit and think it out. You're going to write it out. And I've looked at business plans. They're not, man, that's like college homework. I put mine down. I was like, oh, I don't even want to do it anymore. But you're not going to do that because you want this much more than you realize, and it's going to be beneficial to you. But you're going to make the decisions You're going to get input, but you're going to make the choices on your own. And that's the best way to do it. And this Queen of Swords is about discipline, I think. So when I was in college, I had to I did it online, the master's program, and I had an 8-year-old. I think my little girl was like 4 or 5, and then the youngest was 3. So I had to go to work because I had to pay bills. Come home, study, cook, wash hair, give baths, get the clothes ready for school the next day. Pre-K. Ooh, she was a handful. And then do tests, write papers. So, like, I was working on probably 5-6 hours of sleep, maybe. Depending on how fast I read them pages and got them papers done. Or did the test. I can't say I was an A student, but I made it through. Got my degree. So, my master's. Because I 4-year degree I did, you know, in person on campus, but single mom, you need to know that. Never mind, let me stop talking. Okay. King of Pentacles is what you really wish for, your hopes. And I'm not single, I'm married now. So. TMI, however, okay. The Lord of Industriousness, value, practical intelligence, business, and intellectual activities. What kind of business are you into? Practical business intelligence. Hey, whatever business you're getting off the ground, I see like stocks or something investment type. I know that Bitcoin stuff is taking off. Maybe that's your angle. Maybe you got a great idea, but it's like King of Pentacles. He got some cheese. Sounds like you're gonna do all right. I mean, your hopes are that you'll do fine, and I think you will, because this dude right here showed up. Only thing up above him is the ace, and I think that's, you got the king because you're going to be new. You'll get to the ace. You'll be up there. And then the outcome is death. Don't freak out. Hold on, Sagittarius. And the answer to your question is what that means. That's the position on this paper right here. Different deck, but it helps me. Okay. Death. Let's hurry up and get that one taken care of. Sounds really scary, but I don't think it always has to be. Reincarnation, renewal. Those are the things that I hear when I'm thinking about that card. Alright, if I can just find I think before I do my next video, I'm going to go get my glasses out the car. Death, here we go. It's at the bottom and it's really tiny. You see that? You see how small this stuff is? Who they thought was going to need a magnifying glass. Black curtain with white flower. You saw that part, right? The rope of the hanged man has caused a black curtain to be dropped, fall over the vital orange background. The fool's flower has appeared on the curtain. It is unchanged but upside down. Huh. Didn't notice that. This time has ended and it must now be transformed. This is what death is. Yeah. The inevitable end of a state and the necessary metamorphosis into another. So meanings are in transformation, separation, making way for the new, and cleanness. So your outcome is that you're going to be in a completely different position than you are right now. Transformation. You're going to have to make some changes around you, and separation. I don't know from who or from what, but it's right here. And then making way for the new. That's the exciting part. Because you're starting something new and you're making way for it, which means it's got to be something that's getting ready to take off for you. So congratulations. And when you make it big, I'm your cousin.